Beachgoers were left shocked after a devastating scene of millions of sea creatures from fish to lobsters washed up on the shore. Big tides and gale-force winds from Storm Emma are believed to have caused a huge dump of animals along the East Yorkshire coast, with many people coming and filling buckets and boxes and carrying them away. It comes after tens of thousands of dead starfish were also washed up at Ramsgate in Kent following the severe weather, with witnesses saying the scene looked like the Armageddon. Commercial fisherman Jack Sanderson was at Fraisthorpe with a group of fishermen rescuing live lobsters to release back into the sea. He said, "It was just like a war zone, total chaos. There was every form of marine life: velvet crabs, lobsters, whelks, scallops, razorfish, Dover soles, cod, ling, wrasse and sand eels. Adorable moment. Woman welcomed with Granny's cute care package. Sarah Parish treated by emergency services after breaking her leg. Passengers leave train stuck because of the snow at New Cross. Tom Fletcher enjoys snow time with family as he announces baby 3 feet. Sean Abbott bowls bouncer that hits opponent. Will Pukovsky stun drivers. Spot tremendous road chasm in Costa del Sol, Spain. Paynton in Devon is submerged in water as ice melts. Man accidentally traps mountain lion and then releases animal. We need to build more homes. PM acts to solve housing crisis. Heartwarming moment. Man rescues cow trapped in raging floodwaters. Trailer for Mary Poppins returns. Looks delightfully magical. Footage of Fiorentina captain training with his team members. We have had strong easterly winds up to force 9 and combined with a 6.2-meter tide and the fact there was a lot of cold frost and snow meant the water temperature dropped 2 degrees in one day, which is massive. The combination just stunned everything and the direction of the wind has brought it onto the beach. It is still coming out of the sea. Every tide is leaving a fresh batch. Mr. Sanderson said he had been frustrated by the actions of some members of the public who had been taking undersized live lobsters off the beach, or those carrying eggs, which is against regulations. Don't get me wrong, we earn our living from the sea, but the regulations are there for everybody and it's only us who comply. We will hopefully release some of the lobsters tomorrow. We will go out 5 or 6 miles and let them go." Mr. Sanderson said he was hopeful the amount of sea life seen on the beach was a reflection of healthy stocks and the natural disaster would not prove totally catastrophic for the industry. The lobsters they picked up have been taken to tanks at Bridlington Harbour, where they will be kept until they can be put back into the sea. Jason Harrison, skipper of the Scarborough shell fishing boat Shannon, added, "There were hundreds of thousands of lobsters. Millions of mussels. You can't count the number. The number of velvets was scary. I'd say 80 to 90% of the lobsters were dead. This is the 3rd time I have seen it in 30 years. It is nature. It happened before and it will happen again. A combination of bad weather conditions is behind the huge numbers of sea creatures that have washed up on beaches. In East Yorkshire, strong easterly winds up to force 9 combined with a 20-feet tide to bring severe stormy conditions. Meanwhile, the water temperature dropped 2 degrees in one day thanks to the cold weather, frost and snow. This combination stunned everything according to local fishermen, and the wind direction brought it onto the beach. Looking further ahead, experts have warned the conditions could lead to a mega swarm of jellyfish invading Britain. An extreme summer is predicted to follow this winter's freezing conditions, providing the perfect climate for the jellyfish. Last year a mega swarm washed up on the UK coastline, mostly moon and barrel jellyfish, which sting but are not deadly.
Where the freaks at?